Zerline now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the first play of the game. And even 80 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back, and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead, it works opposite.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. Flood, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
Yeah, one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Prescott now. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 30 on second down, Prescott. They hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
2-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Elliott.
Prescott.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Buccaneers 3. Cowboys nothing.
From the 39, Prescott. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Trying to run forward, Pollard. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
Ezekiel Elliott.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down and 4. Prescott to the right side. It's going to Cooper. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here. And taken into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Levante David in on the tackle.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Prescott, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Prescott to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Mayfield Jr. And the return will stop it well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, flush to his right. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Again, it's Brady. And get that to Fournette, complete. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
It's fourth down.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's intercepted. Mike Evans picks it off. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
7-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The final shot before half for Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken in the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Brings up third.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gun. Here's Prescott. Incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Completes it right side to Cooper. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
45-yard line.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing. Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. They'll run with Pollard. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Prescott. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down and 3. Prescott. And it is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard there to make the grab, and the Cowboys will extend their lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on first down is Brady. Man open left side is Brown. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Mike Evans. A gain of 19 yards.
First Brady now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. That throw by Brady incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And a Buccaneer first down.
Now Brady again. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
At the 16-yard line.
The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, and incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target. 3rd down here. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try. All right, I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Buccaneers 9. Bradley Pinion, the kickoff.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. That decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Prescott here to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. Now Pollard. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Run for Pollard. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it.